Switch off your mics and listen to me very carefully. Good morning, class. Now, whenever you will have your exam, make sure 7:30. Please take out your rough register and note down these things which I'm going to tell you. Now, at 7:30, be sending me your attendance in the group. Right there, 7:30 attendance in the group. This is the first instruction. 7:30 attendance in the group on the day of the exam. That means when you have my paper, sending me the attendance, me, not your class teacher. You will send the attendance to me. Second instruction. At 7:50, at 7:50, I will be giving you the question paper WhatsApp. So please write it down. 7:50, question paper, reading time, WhatsApp. That means the question paper will be sent to you on WhatsApp at 50. Instruction. Exactly at 8 o'clock, you will begin the paper. Exactly at 8 o'clock, you will begin the paper. While you are doing the paper, this is the fourth instruction. Each side of the paper where you are writing your name, class, section, date, roll number, age, subject, all these details should fit in 2 lines, and then you will draw a line. Each side, you will write your name, class, section, roll number, page number, date, and subject. This is your fourth instruction. Written? I repeat again, the fourth instruction, every side that you are using for the exam of my subject or that subject which you are doing, see that every paper should have your name, class, section, roll number, date, subject, page number. These 6 informations should be mentioned on every page. Now for you all, I teach history, civics, and geography. Since I am the only teacher, you will do all the papers together. You will make one single PDF. First, you will do history section in sequence. This is your 5th instruction. First, you will do history in sequence, then civics in sequence, then geography in sequence. So every time you are doing a paper, your sequence is to be followed. Clear? After every section, you will draw a line. This is included in the 5th instruction. We made. Now don't make very decorative headings covering 2-3 lines, wasting just history. Blah, blah. No. Write history in 1 line, start doing. Write civics in 1 line, start doing. Write geography in 1 line, start doing. I don't want extra decorative history, civics, geography written. Supposing I'm taking your English, only sections should be written because subject में तुमने English लिख दिया है ऊपर. So only section A, start doing. Section B, start doing. Section C, start doing.
So ma'am, in the subject we have to write social studies.
Pardon?
Ma'am, in the subject we have to write social studies.
The subject, in my case, you will write social studies. Since I take your history, civics, geography, it will come. So in brackets, you can write history till you are doing history. Now the
Okay.
next page, beginning civics, you write social studies, social science, and then in brackets you write civics. There
Okay.
only. And for
Okay, ma'am.
geography,
Thank you.
social science, in brackets you write geography. Now supposing
Okay, ma'am.
I
Thank
am taking, wait, listen. It is still the fifth instruction. Supposing I was only taking history, civics, I was not taking geography in your class, then in that case, you will make another PDF for geography teacher, and for me, you will make history, civics. Okay? But I am taking all the subjects, history, civics, and geography. So how many PDFs you make?
you. Ma'am, one PDF.
One PDF. And that PDF, I will tell you what you will name it as. Just now listen to me. So you make one PDF. But supposing मान लो मैं तुम्हारी geography teacher नहीं होती, then what you will do?
Ma'am, we will make two PDF. One PDF of history and civics and second PDF of geography.
I take two for me and the other PDF for the other teacher, geography. But since I take yours, history, civics, and geography, that means you make one PDF. If I have not taken, if I would have not been taking geography, then you would have made two PDF. So right now you make only one PDF. Fifth instruction clear? Now, sixth instruction from 8 o'clock till 9:30. I repeat, 8 o'clock is the time when you will begin your paper. 8 o'clock till 9:30, you will do your paper peacefully. Do your paper peacefully. Finish it off by 9:30. All means, by all means. Why? Because only 15 minutes will be given to you to click the photographs and to make the PDF. I repeat now, the seventh instruction. The sixth instruction is from 8 to 9:30, you will write your work. You will do the question paper. You will only do the answers. You will not copy the questions. For fill in the blanks, please make sure you copy the full sentence and then fill in the blank. For true and false, see that you copy the whole sentence, then you write true, then you write false. If it is a false statement, below it write a correct one also. If there's a diagram, please draw it neatly, label it neatly, color it neatly.
Ma'am, can you do us a favor, ma'am? Can you please write these things, ma'am? Ma'am, that history, civics, geography in a plain paper, ma'am, so that we can understand what is the format.
What is the format? There's no format. You
No,
attempt
ma'am,
the questions.
you have to write section wise, ma'am.
I will see. I will see. Right now, I'm trying to be very clear. So coming on to the seventh instruction. Seventh instruction is 9:30 to 9:45 is the time limit to click the photographs and send the PDF. So the seventh instruction is, please start clicking the photograph at 9:30. At 9:31, you should begin clicking the photographs of whatever you have written. And while you're clicking, supposing this is the page, I don't want the bedsheet cover to be seen here. When you are making a PDF, there comes the box in which it can be adjusted. You must have seen it, isn't it? So in that box, you will crop up the image and only the paper should be visible. Only the paper should be visible, no bedsheet, pen, pencil, hand. I don't want any extra images. I don't want to see your table mat and your bedsheet. I only want to see the of the paper. So it should be cropped very carefully. And once you crop it, please before you send the PDF, एक बार images check कर लेना. अगर hazy हुई तो marks नहीं मिल पाते हैं. नहीं दिखता टीचर को तो वो नहीं देती है marks. Okay. So your PDF should be cropped. I mean the images that you do should be cropped very neatly and nicely. हर एग्जाम से पहले जो एग्जाम बीत गया है उसके पेपर्स की इमेजेस हटा देना, वरना जब पीडीएफ बना रहे होगे तो अगड़म बगड़म पेपर्स भी आ जाते हैं कभी कभार. So please click the images very carefully. very carefully and cross check the images. देख लेना hazy तो नहीं है वो. This is your 7th instruction. 8th instruction is supposing this paper, इसमें सिर्फ इतना आपने काम किया है, नीचे blank है, तो आप इतने की image नहीं काटेंगे, आप काटेंगे पूरी की ही. When you send the image, you send me the whole page, not just half या आधा या इतना सा. मैम ये गलत हो गया था, ये आंसर है, ये लीजिए. अगर उस पे नाम नहीं हुआ ऊपर तो वो पेज invalid है. Okay, if your name is missing while you crop the paper, you only crop the question and answer. It will not be taken as marks giving paper. Your name should be visible. So better is कि आप पूरे की image हर बार लो, चाहे आपने cross भी किया है. ये अगर cross किया और नीचे आंसर लिखा है तो भी ऊपर का पेज का नाम मुझे चाहिए है, इसलिए पूरे पेज की image लेना. I hope I'm clear. This point, is it clear?
Yes.
This was your
Yes, ma'am.
This was your 8th instruction. This was your 8th instruction. Now, 9th instruction is, after you arrange the pages properly, then make the PDF. And when you make the PDF, first thing you will do is, on top there's a option of change or rename the PDF. Rename. The word is rename the PDF. You will rename the PDF with your class and section first. That means if you are in 6D, you write 6D first. If you are in 6B, you write 6B first. If you are in 6C, you write 6C first. 7A, 8C. The instruction of class and section on the PDF will be written at first. सबसे पहला काम आप क्लास एंड सेक्शन लिखोगे, उसके इमीडिएट बाद अपना नाम लिखोगे, पूरा नाम लिखोगे, ओके, एंड रोल नंबर लिखोगे. क्लियर? लास्ट में सब्जेक्ट लिखोगे, लास्ट में सब्जेक्ट लिखोगे. सो द ऑर्डर ऑफ सेंडिंग द पीडीएफ इज क्लास एंड सेक्शन, नेम, roll number, subject. I repeat, you will rename your PDF as your class and section first, then your name, then your roll number, then the subject. If you think कि पूरा इतना बड़ा नाम नहीं अट पा रहा है, no problem भाई, please कुछ भी करके एक गैप छोड़ के 6D लिखा, फिर एक गैप छोड़ के अपना नाम लिखा, फिर एक गैप छोड़ के रोल नंबर लिखा, इतना तो लिख ही लेना. अगर जगह नहीं बच रही है या उसमें अल्फाबेट्स खत्म हो रहे हो तो SST लिख देना, SSC सोशल साइंस, S फॉर सोशल, साइंस का SC, ओके, शॉर्ट फॉर्म लिख देना, बट लिख देना कुछ भी. Clear? And 10th and the final instruction. Listen very carefully. This is the most important. क्योंकि बना लोगे, पेपर कर लोगे, सब कर लोगे, लेकिन अगर टाइम से सबमिट नहीं किया, after 9:45, if you are sending at 9:46, वो आपकी मिस्टेक ही कही जाएगी. So there are parents who have taken up a fight with the principal, with the teachers, saying कि मैम हमारे घर में नेटवर्क इशू हो गया था, लाइट चली गई थी, ये हो गया था, वो हो गया था, फोन गिर गया था, फोन टूट गया था. प्लीज मेक श्योर आप थोड़ा अलर्ट रहें. फोन तभी टूटता है जब आप हड़बड़ी में काम करते हैं, मत करिएगा हड़बड़ी. लाइट अगर चली गई है तो वाईफाई चला जाएगा, तो ऑप्शन क्या बचा? एक कोई फोन पे डेटा रेडी रखना, अपना फोन्स में डेटा भरवा लेना अपना, so that the phone doesn't go out of working. Even if the light goes off, you have the other alternative with you. If supposing your phone screen gets damaged, immediately अपने जो तुमने गूगल पे किया है काम, वो सारा पेपर पे ही काम कर रहे हो, दूसरे के फोन से, मम्मा के, पापा के फोन से फटाफट इमेजेस खींचो. अगर वो फोन मेरे पास रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है, वो नंबर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, अपना नाम, जो पीडीएफ पे लिख रहे हो, अपना क्लास जो पीडीएफ पे लिख रहे हो उसको ध्यान से करना और उस नंबर से मुझे भेज देना। आई विल नॉट इग्नोर, बट ये ध्यान रखना कि अगर दूसरे के फोन से कर रहे हो तो उस देर के लिए, उस समय के लिए उसमें तुम्हारी डीपी लगी होनी चाहिए। So the 10th instruction is very important because it is talking about submitting on time, plus it is also talking about your DP. आज से ही, आज से नहीं तो चलो 13 से, जब आपका पहला पीटी का जब एग्जाम है उस दिन से अपनी डीपीज रेडी कर लो, अपने अपने व्हाट्सएप पर, अपने अपने स्काइप।
Ma'am, I have changed my DP from the first day.
When I have not changed my DP, you must have seen कितने भी त्योहार आके चले जाते हैं, मैं अपनी डीपी नहीं बदलती हूँ क्योंकि I do that because whatever I'm telling you, I should also practice it. So that is why I have also not changed my DP. Just to show my children कि जो मैं आपसे कह रही हूँ वो मैं खुद भी फॉलो कर रही हूँ। मैं तो टीचर हूँ, मैं तो फिर भी तोड़ सकती हूँ। और अगर तुम मेरे अबाउट ऑफ व्हाट्सएप पे जाओगे उसमें मेरा नाम लिखा हुआ है। Have you seen it? Anyways, about of the WhatsApp is also very important. उसमें अपना नाम, class, section, roll number लिख लेना. Supposing your brother and sister are also using the same number, no problem. उनका भी नाम लिख लो about में. उनकी भी फोटो अपने संग कर लो, but तुम्हारी फोटो होनी चाहिए. I am very particular about these instructions which I am giving right now. इतने detailed instructions अभी तक तुमको किसी ने नहीं दिए. And I want things to be in a very proper way. That is why I'm going into such details. I hope every single word is clear to each one of you. Is
Yes,
it
Excuse me, ma'am.
good?
Excuse me, ma'am.
All the best. Do it well. Perform well. Most probably you will have offline exams. Oh, sorry, online exams only. If at all we will know, we will let you know. For grade subjects, for morals and GK and other subjects, you will be getting at 8 o'clock only. I think the paper will be on Google Form and it will depend upon the teacher, your exam. They will send you the Google Form link. You will go there, you will write the details, fill up the details, and you will submit it in 45 minutes, I think. For grade subjects, it is only 45 minutes. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Question.
Excuse me, ma'am.
मैंने सब कुछ आंसर कर दिया है.
Excuse me, ma'am.
पूछो बेटा.
Ma'am, I am asking that which app we are going to use to make our PDFs.
Better is Adobe. I do it on Adobe. Okay.